Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to day 13 of Vlebruary. 10, 11, 12, 13, I think. I'm getting so confused with these days, but yep. Hello and welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me if you are already a subscriber, and thank you for joining me if you are new. So this morning I have literally been running around like a blue ass fly because we have a valuator to come and value the flat. I have just ended yesterday's vlog just literally 2 seconds ago because I forgot, and if you watched that you would have seen that I asked about temperature blanket ideas. So obviously throughout the day I will be telling you what sort of ideas come up on YouTube, because that video is going up in a second. So I have all of the yarn in this basket, so I'm hoping that, yeah, it will be, hopefully it will be enough. If not, I can always go and get more colours, it's not a problem. That blanket did take hell of a lot, so I'm hoping the squares are not going to take up so much, but who knows, we'll have to wait and see. So yes, I've got valuers coming between 12 and 2, I think. So I was just literally running around and tidying up, and not that it was messy, but there was just stuff left everywhere. Like there was a box in the hallway. I had a few bits of stuff in the corner over there. I put the washing away that was on the clothes horse that was still a little bit damp, but it was only towels, so I managed to hang those in the bathroom, and little bits and bobs like that, and I polished and hoovered, standard. So yeah, I haven't even had my first coffee yet, and it's 11 o'clock, so my throat is dry. I have got quite a bit of the Marshmallow Man done. I have the head with the eyes, I have the body, I have both legs and both arms done. So this is an arm, and this is a leg. I haven't stuffed the leg yet. This is the leg, and I've just literally, this is the hat. I've just got to sort of assemble it all together, and do the little blue napkin bib thing, and put the mouth on and see if there's anything else that I want to do to it. So that is what I'm going to be working on today. Hopefully get that finished so I can start my shawl, and there is a few other things that I want to start as well. I've been watching Yarn Joy podcast, and she has done a playmat thing that you actually pull up into a drawstring, but then I see Ruth from Roofy Pink Pumpkin, yes, because Juliet is butterfly. I get confused. And she has actually mapped out a whole floor mat, like a road and grass, and oh my god, I was watching it, I was like, I want to do that, I want to do that now, I want to start it now. So I just googled loads of images and things, so hopefully my new nephew might like cars and playing on a car mat one day. I think it's really, really good, and you do it square by square, and then you can just assemble it however you want. So that might be my future project. Obviously he's still too young now, he's not even a week old yet, he's a week old in about 8 hours. So that has gone so quick. Wow. No, is it today he was born? Yes, it was a week ago today. Oh my god, that is crazy. That has just gone so quick. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling, and I'm going to catch up on a few YouTube videos while I get on with this Ghostbuster, while I'm waiting for this man to come, or woman, it might be a woman. Yeah, so that's that for now. So the valuer man has been, and I've been very busy because look who I've got. This is Marshmallow Man. I think he is adorable. He's so cute. The only thing that I didn't like was sewing him up. Oh my god, I hate that job so much. But yeah, I think he is absolutely adorable, and his little hat, I just think he's so cute, and I'm hoping that my nephew will like him. So he does stand up, obviously leaning against something, so I've just sort of leant him against the sofa, but I think he is just adorable. So I've done that. What I'm going to do is, well, in the actual pattern it says that the mouth has got to be felt, the eyes have got to be felt, and the bib thing is felt, but I haven't got any felt, so I used my imagination and I just crocheted it all. So the mouth I chained 5 and then did 1 row of 4 single crochets. I single crocheted 5 and then the next row single crocheted 3, sorry. And then I just sort of sewed it on into that shape. The eyes, I have used safety eyes that Lucy Coates gifted me in the box just before Christmas. I use safety eyes because who I'm giving it to is 6, nearly 7, so I think they will be okay, and he will know not to put them in his mouth or anything like that. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spray this with a little bit of water and put it to dry because it's sticking up a little bit. So not block it, but spray it so it's damp, so it just sort of lays flat, because this is what keeps happening. It just keeps rolling up. So all I did for that is I chained 15 to make a 14 crochet strip, whatever, and I crocheted enough, so let me just show you like this. So I crocheted enough rows just so I know that it would look okay. Then I crocheted along 6, was it 7? It was 7, and then I just decreased up to make it a bit smaller. And then all I did was did that on the same side, but then joined at the back. So I literally chained what I was missing and then carried on. And I just slip stitched the white around. In the pattern it does say that the blue on the hat has to be felt as well, and then you embroider Stay Puff on the top. I did do the hat slightly wrong. It's got a couple of rows short on the actual, like this bit here, so it doesn't really matter, and I did a little bit of blue and I think it looks fine. I have seen other pictures on the internet and they're very similar to what I've done, so I've sent a picture to his mum and I think I'm going to give it to him on Thursday. But I'm really pleased with it. I think it looks really good, and I'm just pleased with how it's come out. Like, I didn't think it would be that good. Bearing in mind, this was one of the first arms that I did, and I was looking at it thinking, that is not right. How can that be like an arm that looks all puffy and whatever? This is the head that I did the first time as well, because I did that wrong. Look how little that head is. I actually missed all the stitches between the front loop and back loop, or whatever you want to call it. It's back loops, isn't it? I missed all the stitches. So where you've got, oh, let me hold it up. Where you've got the front loops here, and then down here, I missed all this. So all these stitches I missed. Oh, I don't know. It was just a mad episode of me crocheting, and I just thought, right, I need to read this properly and I need to sit down and write every row out individually, and I did, and it worked. So I literally had no white yarn left out of 100 gram other than the head and one arm, and obviously me stitching it up. Is there, oh, and I did do fingers. The pattern does call for fingers for the hands, but this is what they look like. I'm just trying to get them into a position that I can hold them. This is what they look like, but they are really long and I can't get them on the hand properly. So I thought instead of doing it really badly and it looking like a crown or something, I just won't put any on at all. So that was 2 of those. The arm that I did wrong, the head that I did wrong, and that, I think there's like a tiny little bit left. Aha, there is just a tiny little bit left. So I was wondering whether I would have any left, but lucky enough I've got this. This was, I didn't touch this ball, but this has been in the bag since I started because of a just in case. And it is the same Stylecraft, so Stylecraft special double knit that I bought. And the blue was Stylecraft special double knit as well, and the red, yeah, Stylecraft special. The stuffing that I used was from Poundland. This is, I did open this when I started stuffing that, and there was just a tiny little bit left. I probably could have stuffed the body a little bit more, but it's done now. I did actually use just 1 bag to stuff the teddy bear that I did my sister, and that teddy bear is a lot bigger, so I don't really know. I don't know. I had to stitch the head on about 4 times. Well, not stitch it on, but I went round and round because it was really wobbly at first. It's not as wobbly now. Let me hold it like this. And I did sort of stitch it right down. You finish in the round, so it finishes like the top, and you pull it tight. But I just thought it looked better, sort of more marshmallowy, like that sort of thing. Excuse my double chins. But I'm just going to damp the bib down and see if I can get that just to stay down a little bit better. I didn't actually realise that it had a red thing out of the hat, like a little tag, nor I realised it had it round the neck either. But I've got the yarn here that I want to do my temperature blanket, so I just use a bit of that, so it's not a problem. I know I can buy these yarns just any day of the week, so I know that I can use them if I need to, just a little bit of it. But yeah, the man has been. I'm going to go Tesco's and get some dinner for this evening. We've got some pasta. It's not ravioli, it's the fresh pasta, and it's got chicken and bacon inside, and I think one's got chorizo and something inside. I think I fancy that with a little bit of some fried chicken or something, so I might do that. And tomorrow I think Ian's going to be cooking corned beef hash, as it is Valentine's Day. We don't really celebrate Valentine's Day. Some years we do, some years we don't. It's if we've got any money or not, and this year we haven't. But it's nothing that I'm really worried about or anything, so yeah, I'm not really that bothered. I know that probably sounds really horrible, but we've been together for 17 years this year, so yeah, we did it in the beginning, we did it every year, and it was really nice, and now we just enjoy spending every day together. So what's one day got to do? I know some people go all out and all that. That's entirely up to you, but for us it's just to spend the evening indoors with a nice dinner, and yeah, that's about it. I'm going to go because I'm going to stop rambling, and I shall see you with whatever I do. So we've had dinner and I've made progress on my jumper, and I thought it'd be rude not to have pancakes considering it's pancake day. First one was a fail, then I've made some here. There's one here cooking, looks a little bit burnt, but it should be okay. I've put chocolate in mine. Ian's had lemon and sugar, so yeah, it's all going smoothly so far, apart from that first one, and then the big lump of powder, because all I bought was these that you add water to. So I just thought it would be easier to sit down and enjoy my pancakes. So the pancakes were really yummy. It's quite late now, so I'm going to end today's vlog, but I just wanted to show you the progress that I made on my jumper so far. I don't know. It's better than the other one that I did, that I pulled back. I do really like the colours, but I don't know, because it's glittery, I don't know. I think I might just have to do the front or the back. This is actually, and see how I get on. But I'm going to start my shawl using this. I'm going to see if I can just start the first couple of rows now before I go to bed, just to get started. Yeah, so thank you for watching. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to all my existing subscribers. And I shall see you tomorrow. Bye for now.